Do yourself a favor and thank Peachy for this video being made and this channel still being up, because when I initially tried to make this, I screwed it up and got pissed off and just wanted to sink into the wilderness and fight bears for the rest of my life. But we're here, we're not queer, and we're not making the orange chicken like I promised 3 months ago. We're making sesame chicken. Go ahead, dice up some chicken breasts or chicken tenders, crack open an egg, and make sure that you got some seasonings, the salt and the pepper. You don't really need to overly season this because it's Chinese delicacy, and that doesn't require all those things. Get you some soy sauce, and you could get a little bit of overhanded with that soy sauce. Am I the only one that put soy sauce in this stuff and then I automatically start smelling peanut butter? And I start to get concerned because as somebody who's allergic to nuts, except for the two that's dangling from me right now, I tend to worry that I might start to kill myself from things that I'm trying to make, because I'm a hungry soul and I like making food. And for some reason, I do enjoy just like playing in the mixtures and marinating the foods and whatnot. Look at my hand. Look what I'm doing. I'm just sitting there in amazement that I'm actually making food, because that's the problem with you Americans who are in your early 20s. You don't know how to do nothing. And you just sit there and you think hot tamales and paper. Yes, I'm adding a little bit of water to that. Oh, and you ready for this one? Wait for it. It's coming. You ready? You'll see it. Cornstarch also, because I'm trying to make sure that this gets a nice little mixture, and this should be just enough. Don't ask me measurements. What do I look like giving you measurements? I'm black. I don't measure. I just go until I feel like it's good enough. And yes, the stereotype is good because we always produce good food. Do me the slightest of favors, and after you got your egg, salt and pepper, soy sauce, and cornstarch, go ahead and mix that all together and you'll come out with something like this. You may think it's not coated, but it is. Just trust the process. If you trust the process, look at that. All you gotta do is trust the process. Now this sauce is a little bit obscene. It's water, vinegar, ketchup, soy sauce, sugar, and cornstarch. Look at this. Don't trust the process just yet. Bam! See what happens when you trust the process? You just let that simmer on your stove with the green onions in there, and you give it time and you stir it. It's gonna come out like that, and it's gonna come out looking good. Also, double fry. You got to double fry. What is double frying? Oh, I'm glad you asked, you moron. Double frying is when you put your chicken in a deep fryer or just like a random pot of oil, and then you take it out, and then you put it back in, and you produce this sesame chicken. I need to stress that I am thankful for the 1,000 plus people who have bothered to look at this. These are the ramblings of a madman, and I will continue to ramble until I'm recognized as the greatest chef of all time. But subscribe, goodbye, and remember, I'm a better chef than you.